Volume of a pyramid on your formula sheet, 1/3 area of the base times the height of the pyramid, times the height. And this is, all right, you're going to see me get nuts today. H equals height of the pyramid. You guys weren't here for this day, but I'm going to reenact it for you. I'm getting rattled already. There we go. Because you guys remember, there's two heights on a pyramid, correct? Two heights, slant height and the actual height. H is the actual height, not the slant height. All right? Again, what am I talking about? You got to pretend you're in the pyramid. All right? We're in the pyramid. Look, hopefully I don't go down like this. All right? All right, you're in the pyramid, top of the apex, right? You have no way to get down. You're just holding on for dear life to the apex. You drop your rope straight down so it hits the center of the base. Slide on down. That rope is your height. That's the H in pyramid. Everybody good? So while we're here, look at number 1. Everyone see where 13 inches is pointing to? Is that the height I need for the formula? No. What did we refer to that height as? Slant height, lowercase cursive L. We're all good. What the height, the H means in that pyramid, what I'm looking for. Apex down. All right. The altitude, yes. Correct, the altitude. We're good? We'll leave that there. All right, so let's tackle number 1 right now. Volume, 1/3 area of the base times the height. All right, first person today. Talk to me. How are you going to find the area of the base? Let's go. First person today. Don't screw it up. Never. Sabrina, go ahead. Tell me how you're going to find the area of the base.
10.
Good. It's a square base, so 10 times 10. Everyone's good. That's big B, capital B. All right, let's go to the height now. You guys told me I can't use 13. That's the slant height. So how do I find the Mission Impossible height? Do we remember how we found it? Because it's perpendicular to the center. So here's the height. Anybody remember what how do I find the other leg here of this right triangle? Well, I am going to use Pythag, but I need all 3 sides first. I'm finding the height. I have the hypotenuse, aka the slant height. How do I find that little piece down there now? That is, go ahead. Half the base, right? Half the side of the base. So that's 5. So yes, a little Pythag off to the side. 8 squared, 5 squared equals 13 squared. When you get it, let me know. Woo, flying as usual. Vinny, when you have it, let me know. 12, yep. So the height, the H there, height of the pyramid is 12. Everyone good? And now, highly recommend you use the old fraction template for a third.
Could you also just multiply everything and divide by 3?
Correct, yes. Multiply everything, divide by 3. And I'm hoping you guys have 400. We're still talking about volume, inches cubed. Hopefully you're breaking your squared habit from surface area. 400 cubic inches. All good. Questions, comments, concerns? All right, there's our general find the volume. You ready to go up to big boy, big girl level now? All right, honors level. Because you guys know I'm not impressed by just finding the volume of a figure. Here's where I get impressed now. We got a regular pyramid that's got a square base. The perimeter of that base, 36 inches. I give you the height. What's the volume? Ooh, all right. So here you go. 1/3. Bless you. Area of the base times the height. The base. Now it gives us, that's a rectangle, Carlino. It gives us the perimeter, not the area. So I don't want to plug 36 in for capital B, but somebody's going to help me. How do I use that 36 to get the area? Think about it. How do I get that? Oh, 4 spot. Oh, great call. How about 18. Owen, can you help me, brother? Can you help me get, if the perimeter's 36, how can I get the area? And it's a square.
Divide it by 4.
Okay, go ahead. What do you got?
9.
What's 9 now? Tell me, what's 9?
9 is one of the sides.
Yep, meaning if it's a square, it's every side. All right, can you get the area for me now?
Area is 81.
There we go. Base times height. Length times width. So I got 1/3. Now I'm going to use 81. And the height they give me already is 15. Boom! Any issues on how I went from perimeter of 36 to an area of 81? We're all solid there? I'm not going to ask anybody. The answer, 405 cubic inches. Everyone working all right? We okay? Gonna get a little tougher now. We all good? Oh, Great Pyramid. Can I get a little help? Great Pyramid of Giza. Anybody global? I got global in here. Anybody?
It's Renzo.
Giza? Okay, I'll take it. I have no idea. I was actually legitimately asking. Oh, it's a regular pyramid with a square base again. Oh, look at that volume, huh? Wow. 2.5 million cubic meters and a height of 146.5. What's the length of one of the sides of the base? Ooh. Well, it's got a square base. Okay. I'm given the volume, so why don't we use the volume formula? 1/3 area of the base times the height. All right. The volume is 2,592,276 equals 1/3. I don't know the area of the base. Maybe I can solve for it, but I do know the height is 146.5. All right. So it looks like I'm given everything but the area of the base. I know that doesn't solve my problem, but we'll talk. Let's talk at the end. Let's solve for capital B, the area of the base, and see if anybody can figure out, hey, how can the area get me to one side? Algebra time. How do you want to solve for that beast? 8. Ryan, how do you want to solve? Multiple ways. You tell me what you want to do first.
I multiply both sides by 3.
Okay, multiply both sides by 3. You could also divide by 146.5, whatever floats your boat. I'll go Ryan's way, multiply both sides by 3. Good work. I like that way because that's what I did on my notes, so I don't have to do any extra calculations. So I got 146.5 times B, and on this side I have a pretty large number here. Is that the correct number? Yeah, 7 million. Everyone else good? Just checking my work here. There you go. And then I won't ask anybody here. Hopefully we know at this point, divide by 146.5. Woo! Oh, having a little fun here. So the area of the base. Final answer, anybody? Final answer here? Is the area of the base my final answer? Nah. So let's not round it. 53,084.15017. That's the area of the base right there. Area equals that number right there. So how in the world do I get to a side? Think about it. Call on you in a second. You know the area of a square right now. How do you find the side? Woo! Oh, look at this again. Owen, any thoughts on how I can go from the area to the side?
Take the square root of it.
Yep, good. Now, how do you get there? That's what I'm going to do finally at the end, but how does Owen get to take the square root? Remember, all sides are equal. Base times height equals your area. So I end up with x squared, not 2x. Not 2x. Yep. X squared. I'm not going to forget that one. And then right here, now this is where Owen's like, yeah, take that square root. And one side will be equal to, what did I end up with? To the nearest meter, 230. How's that look, kids? $230 meters. A lot of work there. Everyone all right? I love that question. Ah, great. You got to know to solve for the area, and then what the heck do I do with it once I find it? Any questions? Ellie, you all right back there?
Yeah.
All right, we're done with pyramids, Ellie. You're ready to go on to a cone now. Cone. Same formula. Same formula as pyramid. 1/3 the area of the base times the height. Mr. Carlino, my formula sheet has something different. I know it does. Let's talk. Why does it have something different? Why does your formula sheet have 1/3 pi r squared times the height? Lucas?
Because pi r squared is equal to the area of the base.
There you go. The base is in the shape of a circle, which has an area of pi r squared. So that's why you guys see pi r squared in there. It's still 1/3 BH. All right, as usual, we'll do our general, find the volume of the cone, and then we'll get hardcore. Ooh, how about this? Leave your answer in terms of pi, then round it to the nearest tenth. Why? Why? It's so much work. All right, well, and suck it up. All right, help me fill this beast in. Oh, 2-1. Zach, good morning, Zach. Need your help filling in the area volume of a cone here. 1/3 pi. Am I given the radius, Zach?
No.
That's a problem. Do you have a way I can find it?
Pi tag.
All right, shoot. Go ahead. What's the pi tag going to look like?
15 squared
Yep.
plus b squared equals 17 squared.
Got it. And I want you to finish this off right, Zach. And when you're ready, let me know what the radius like this.
The radius is 8.
Good job. So 8. So I plug in 8 squared, and they give me the height. And then Zach, finish this. Where's the height on here? 17 or 15?
15.
15. Good. Apex down. Leave your answer in terms of pi first, and then we'll convert it to the nearest 10. Leave your answer in terms of pi. I have no idea why I have 80 pi on my sheet here, but I know that's wrong. What was it? 2, 3? I can't remember from first period. That's why I'm asking. What is it?
I got 485.
480? All right.
Actually, I don't think that's right because I think I put down.
I got 320.
Come on, Sophia. I trusted in you.
I wrote down.
I trusted in you.
I wrote down 1/2 instead of 1/3. I realized my mistake.
320?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll remember that 2 periods from now. Meters cubed. And then part B, now we just convert it to nearest tenth. All right, what do you got? What do we got here? I don't know.
1,000.3. And there's 10.
Do I trust you?
I mean, that's what I got from my.
Yeah, I was going to.
No,
Well,
right.
come on now. It's not a good backup plan here. Meters cubed. Alrighty, good. There's your general find the volume of the cube. You ready to go a little bit more hardcore? I'll give you the volume. You find the radius for me. Or the, diameter, excuse me. Diameter. All right, volume of a cone. 1/3 pi r squared height. You guys all jacked up because I'm giving you the formula sheet, huh? You don't have to memorize these. Doesn't matter. Volume, 96 pi. equals 1/3. All right, it looks like we're gonna have to solve for radius to get the diameter. And what's the height? 8. All right, great substitution by myself. Now I need your help solving for r. Look at all those numbers there. Solving for r. Let's see how tough you are algebraically. How tough are we here? Radhika, what would you like to do first?
Get rid of the pi by dividing it by pi.
You got it. Pi's on both sides. See ya. Gone. 96. 1/3 r squared times the 8. Nice. All right, where are we off to next? Oh, 2-5. Sabrina, hello again. What do you want to do next, Sabrina? Your call.
Divide by 8.
Oh, okay. Divide by 8. One-third r squared equals 12. And how about last step you want to do? Anthony, so glad your number got called. Let's talk here first. What happened, bro? You get jacked up?
Man, baseball. Tried diving, didn't work.
Just went face first?
Yeah.
Face planted right in the grass or turf?
Grass.
Grass? How'd that feel when you got up?
Not very good.
Now you're bleeding?
Yeah.
Oh, you look pretty tough then. Pretty badass bleeding, right? Okay. You're a baseball player, huh? All right. Sorry to see that, but seems like it's gonna be. Is it just here, or is there stuff behind the mask too?
No, it's just here.
Okay. All right. Decent story. Decent story. What do you want to do next year?
Multiply both sides by 3.
Okay. (36) equals r squared. R equals 6. Too bad we didn't answer the question. -1. Diameter 12 centimeters. Questions, comments, concerns? Because you're going to do the next one on your own. Just quickly, you can. I'll talk to you while you're doing it. Are we okay? We know about waffle cones. Because we had to have a discussion about it first period, because we did have a student not familiar with the waffle cone.
Have they never been to a Ben and Jerry's?
They just said, what's a waffle cone? So we Googled it and we showed and we had a discussion and everyone's good with waffle cones. We've seen one before. I don't think I have it back up there, so. Okay. I know you're probably wondering, no, I am not a cone guy. I would prefer it in a dish. I know you're probably wondering my preferences. Dish, I'm there for the ice cream. I'm not there for anything else. So, soft serve only, by the way. I won't judge the hard ice cream people, but if you have to eat it with a fork and a knife, probably not the best solution.
Who's been eating hard ice cream with a fork and a knife?
It gets frozen it gets pretty solid. You gotta bust out the knife.
Where are you getting ice cream from?
Come on, it's pretty. Or you gotta wait hours before it starts melting a little
If
bit.
you go
Or
for
put
an
it
ice
in the
cream
microwave.
place though, they
No, no!
You go to like
Microwave.
an ice cream place, they give you like I went to Emacabolio's.
It's still hard as a rock though.
It's not really.
If you're going to an ice cream place, why wouldn't you
If my spoon has to bend, there's a problem.
Yeah,
Or
if
my
you're-
plastic spoon
I've had
breaks.
that happen before, but that's really only your own freezer.
Soft serve, it's just boom. It is ready to go, ready to eat.
You can't
Done.
even get
Why do you like
soft serve
soft
at
serve
home?
in a dish though?
What's that? Because I'm there for the ice cream,
Yeah,
not
I
the
get
cone.
soft serve. I'm getting
I'm not there for the accessories. Vanilla, rainbow sprinkles, let's hit the road. I'm out. Done. Yes, that's bland. That's boring. That's the type of guy I am. All right.
I mean, you do like vanilla cake with vanilla frosting.
Exactly. I don't.
But I don't.
I'm not a crazy guy. Sorry.
It would be very original to really eat it to apply it.
No, they're not ice cream cones. You chop it ice cream toasting?
Me?
Why do you say it like that?
Am
I'm
I?
asking Sophia, are you
Oh,
Yes,
chocolate.
I am.
I'm a chocolate ice cream person.
Nope.
It's delicious. Oh my goodness, it's so gross. It's like way too like bitter. Like,
People either really like chocolate ice cream or they really
it's rich.
don't
It's
like
called
it.
it being rich. I don't like it.
Anyway,
Can't understand it.
this is like when we had that one
And,
conversation.
and it's a once in a blue moon too for me. I can't do like once a week or no, I can't.
What's your favorite ice cream place around here? Do you like Jericho?
Anything that's got soft serve.
Emac and Bowling.
And then I'm sure we can have this froyo discussion. All right, or gelato. Get at it. All right, you're not part of the ice cream discussion.
This is America.
Radika, what would you like to add in?
What should you round to and like?
Geez, we're talking ice cream.
What class
And then, well, let's talk math again.
in math class?
What is the height? What is the number of centimeters and the height of the waffle cone? Does it need to be rounded? I was gonna say.
Well, my answer did, so I might have done it wrong.
I think you can cancel out the pies at some point, so you should.
Mine, I don't know. I have a whole number answer, so I'm assuming rounding's not needed.
I probably did it wrong.
Oh, one job. That's probably why. That's what karma when you interrupt our discussion.
That was important.
I multiplied both sides by 3 and ended up with 163.35 equals 10.89, which is 3.3 squared, h. And I got h to be 15. Did we find out what we did wrong there, Radika?
I'm checking.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I figured it out.
All right, no problem. Anybody else issues or want to just one last word about our discussion on ice cream?
How do you feel about the dipping sauce you can put in the hard design of it?
I just said vanilla colored sprinkles. No whipped cream, hot fudge, nuts, strawberry topping.
Are you the kind of person
Done.
who only likes rainbow sprinkles? and
Correct.
only
I will
accept
not. I will not accept chocolate sprinkles.
Okay. I
What
get
is
that.
your stance on Froyo?
I'll do it. Every once in a while. Maeve, get out of the discussion. She says ice cream doesn't taste good.
What?
Ice cream? No!
This is also
Babe,
the
you
girl
like
that
a
doesn't like
froyo,
pizza, by the way.
gelato,
So
like-
let's just throw that opinion
I eat
out
ice
the
cream
window.
every other day. How can you not like ice cream?
All right.
Like any ice cream at
Well,
all.
you don't like chocolate ice cream.
There are millions
Chocolate
of
ice cream
flavors.
is
Disgusting. I'm sorry.
All right. So there we go.
Chocolate cake either?
No.
All right. Last one. And what another great problem to end it on. I know it's not one of our put two figures together, find the volume formula, but pretty close. I'm going to fill the cones with water. How many cones could I put into the cylinder to completely fill it with water? And it does it, with water. All right. So, hey, let's start thinking about this. I'm going to leave you to this one on your own as well. All right. How many completely full cups can I use to fill that cylinder up? And I know I'm dealing with volume, not because it's the volume day, but I am filling it up inside, not painting it.
Mr. Colino,
Yeah,
is 5
it's a slant height. Omni,
Can you just put the two equations in the thing? Do you have to do them separately?
You do you. I'm not gonna force you to do one way or the other. It's got to look like this. No, you do you.
The cylinder one was the same base times height as it was for
Has it changed since yesterday? Is that what you're
No, I'm
asking?
trying to remember, seeing if I remember correctly.
Base times height, correct.
And so this is one of those cases where if you get a decimal, you need to round up because you need that.
Because if you round down, the cylinder's not gonna fill up, right?
Yeah, it's saying because it's like full cones of water because it's not an even number.
Correct, yes. That's why that full is in there.
Well, you won't need the full next cone, you just need.
But going down won't do the job though, right? All I'm gonna do is find the volumes of both, and then I'm gonna need somebody to finish class off with, all right, how can I use both volumes to figure out how many full cups I need?
Can you also leave your answer in terms of time and then find the answer?
Yeah.
Like I got like 90.
Because
I left
the
them-
pies are, I'm not gonna give away the ending, but the pies won't be there.
Well, yeah, I left them as
Yeah.
96 and 96 pi and 15 pi.
Yeah.
And but
Hopefully you guys are doing Pythag to find the height, because 5 is the slant height. Your height of the cone came out to be 4. That's why it's plugged in here as 4. Give you guys a minute to keep calculating. All right, so how can you use both volumes to find out how many cups I'm gonna need to fill this cylinder? Finish it off for us. Sabrina, last one here. What did you do to find the number of cups, Sabrina?
Divide the volume of the cylinder by the volume of the cone.
Good job. Yep, take the cylinder, divide it by the cone, and then Sabrina, how many full cups did I end up needing here?
8.
8 cups, yep. And again, I can't round down to 7 because I would still have empty space in the cylinder. So I needed 8 full cups. All right, all good? Same thing, not a lot of problems tonight. What do you got? 6 problems, it looks like? Yeah, 6 problems tonight. All right, steers tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Be smart, be safe. Did you yell at him, mate?
I just thought of you.
Yeah, it was, and how ridiculous was it? How ridiculous was it?
It
Like,
was crazy.
You were probably thinking in your head, that man or woman should be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And they were able-bodied, right? So they could have easily just pushed the door open, correct?
Correct.
Please don't tell me it was you.
It was not me.
Okay, good.
are you talking about someone who?
Yes, Maeve witnessed my pet peeve. First, number 1 pet peeve, pushing the handicap button even though you didn't need to. For an able-bodied person.
I don't know if I've really ever seen people.
Oh, I see it all the time.
My-
Especially here, and here at school is the biggest